If you like this video, make sure to click that notification bell so you get a notification anytime I upload a new video. Hope you enjoy. What's up there, YouTube? How's it going? So, if you want to learn how to dubstep beatbox like that, then today's your lucky day because I'm making a how to dubstep beatbox tutorial. And in this tutorial, you're going to be learning 3 different things. How to make a dubstep drum beat, some cool bass sounds that go really well with dubstep, and how to take the drums, take the bass, put them together, and make some awesome beats. So, let's get into this. Alright, so first off, I'm going to start off this tutorial with teaching you how to make a dubstep drum beat. And if you're newer at beatboxing, then you're gonna like this because dubstep drum beats for beatboxers are actually very simple. And if you don't already know how to do a basic beat with your beatboxing, then I would suggest going down to the description and clicking the link to my how to beatbox tutorial so you can get the hang of the basics. Alright, so all you need to know in order to do a dubstep drum beat is the kick drum, like, and the snare drum, like. And all you're gonna do is take those two and space them out, like. And the reason why you're gonna space those 2 drum sounds out is because in between those 2 drum sounds is gonna be where you have your bass, like the throat bass or whatever bass you choose to do. And by the way, if you're wondering what a good speed for your dubstep beats should be, I'd say keep it a little bit on the faster side, like around 138 beats per minute. And if you don't know around how fast that is, then I'd say get a metronome app for your phone and set it to about 138 beats per minute and practice your beats while the metronome plays, like this. And that should help you get the hang of making some dubstep beats. And now I'm going to be moving on to teaching you the part of dubstep that everybody loves, which is the bass. And I'm going to teach you a few different types of basses in this video, like the throat bass, the tongue bass, like the lip oscillation, like, and also the wobble bass, like, just like that. So first, I'm going to be teaching you how to do the throat bass, like the, and I actually made a throat bass tutorial, so you can check that out. The link will be in the description if you want a more in-depth tutorial, but I'll explain it to you a little bit today also. So in order to do the throat bass, I'd say you start off by just clearing your throat, like making the noise when you clear your throat, like. And then you're going to want to take that sound and extend it out, like. Just like that, and that's a little bit on the higher side, and that's fine if you want your throat bass to be a bit on the higher side, but there is a way where you can make it lower too. And I'll tell you how to do that in a second, because I also want to remind you to drink lots of water when you're learning the throat bass, because it makes it easier to do. But if you want to make your throat bass lower, you got to take the vibration, and you're going to feel the vibration right over here, like. Just right over here, and you're going to take that vibration and move it down to around over here, like. And you should be feeling it right around over here, a little bit deeper down in your throat. And that's how to do the throat bass, and now I'm going to move on to teaching you how to do the tongue bass. So in order to do the tongue bass, I actually did post a tutorial on YouTube for that last year as well, so I'll put a link to that in the description if you want a more in-depth tutorial, but I'll explain it the best I can here. So all you have to do is know how to roll your tongue pretty much, like. And if you don't know how to roll your tongue, I'll explain that real quick. So just take the tip of your tongue and put it on the roof of your mouth. Not all the way on top, but just right above your front teeth, like. And then what you're gonna do is keep your tongue very relaxed and then exhale air out, and that air should cause your tongue to flap or vibrate like. And then if you want to make the tongue bass sound cooler, you can change the opening in your mouth to make it higher or lower. The more your mouth is open, the higher the sound will be. And the more your mouth is closed, the lower the sound will be, like. And another cool thing you can do with the tongue bass is add some vocals into it, and that can make it sound more like dubstep, like. And I think that sounds pretty cool. So yeah, and that's how to do the tongue bass. Alright, so next I'm going to be teaching you the lip oscillation, like the. Just like that. So in order to do the lip oscillation, all you need to know how to do is vibrate or buzz your lips, like. Just like that. But then, once you vibrate your lips, you can change how this sounds by loosening and tightening up your lips. Like for example, if your lips are loose, it should sound just like it did before, like. But then, if you make your lips tighter, it should sound like this. And I think it sounds pretty cool either way. So the final sound you're going to be learning today is the wobble bass, like the. And in order to do this sound, what you're going to need to do is start off by just doing the lip oscillation that I just taught you with your lips tight, like. And while you're doing that lip oscillation, your tongue's going to be moving too. So your tongue is going to be starting off from the roof of your mouth and going down to hit your lips and stop the airflow. And when the airflow is stopped, that causes the, or that weird popping sound. So your tongue should be moving like this. And while your lips are buzzing, it should cause a sound like. And then that's how to do the wobble bass. So now, it's finally time to take the drums and take the bass and put them together to make some sick dubstep beats. So like I said at the beginning of the video, you're going to take the kick drum and the snare and space them out, and in that space is where you're going to put your bass sounds. And also you're going to keep it around 138 beats per minute. And if you follow all those steps, it should sound a little something like this. And there you go. And that's pretty much it for today, and I really hope this tutorial was helpful for all of you. And if it was helpful, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow my Instagram called KevinYouTube, or click that notification bell so you're notified anytime I make a new video. And by the way guys, if there are any other tutorials that you want me to make for beatboxing, then request it in the comments, and if enough people want me to do it, then I'll do it. Alright guys, that's it for today, so peace.